We're back here again? Psychology. I'm supposed to be getting a fiction book because I don't read fiction books. But she wants me to go to a psychology book.
Fiction book?
Remember?
You didn't like fiction.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get into, fiction books. So I'm getting a fiction book, remember? That's the whole point we came.
I thought we came so we can just read a book together.
Huh. Miscommunication. Well, I thought I was going to look for a book that kind of catches my attention that's fictional.
You can. That would be good. You want to take that jump?
I don't, but
There's a
if
lot
I don't take it, I'm never going to do it.
No, I think, okay, let's do that. Let's try to find a fiction book for you that you're going to love. But we need to stick with something you're actually going to like, because if the first fiction book we get to is like something you don't like, you're going to be like, nah, I didn't like that shit.
Yeah. What about that one?
That's Twilight.
Exactly.
I feel like we need to get to something that has drama.
Like this one. I like the image of this one.
What does it say?
I don't know.
Well, read it.
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, it's like another Marvel. Or Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Did you like Guardians of the Galaxy?
It was funny, but it wouldn't catch.
You can try reading the first page, see what catches your attention.
We'll come back to that one.
Any sign of life. I don't bother closing the door behind me, and I'm like, it's like these both are kind of sound like apocalypse type books. No?
I'm over the zombie stuff.
Not zombies, like
Apocalypse stuff. The world coming to the end. Kind of over that. This is a 3-story building. We're staying in this one little section.
Well, we have to look. The downstairs is just magazines and stuff.
I kind of glance all the way over there.
Someone's over there?
Yeah, just come back. Are you started?
Yeah, the trailer came out. It looks so good.
You know what? I've always wanted to read a Stephen King book.
Start with The Shining. I kind of want to read The
You
Shining.
know? I should. Even though it looks like there's like 1,000 pages in the little book.
Hollow.
Look at this. Ooh, like 700 pages. Ooh, Lord. Like mystery and thrill. Wouldn't I want mystery and thrill? What would you want?
I feel like you would get bored.
So what do you recommend?
Actually, you know what? Go buy a couple kids books.
I don't know. I feel like you're gonna get. Here's my thinking. Let me know if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
But I feel. I feel like with horror is gonna get a little maybe repetitive for you,
Okay.
and I feel like you're gonna get bored. Cause even in movies, you're kind of like, unless it's like a psychological thrillers, not as much as horror.
Ooh, I agree.
Right? So
Yes.
psychological thrillers, you're like, what the but even then, you don't, you kind of just like the psychological thriller part, not really the juice that leads up to the psychological thriller, because then you're like, I got bored, they lost me.
I do get bored.
So I feel like you need something that has a lot of twists and turns and keeps you focused, or at least doesn't lose your attention for too much.
So always having action. Which I don't
I
know.
feel like sci-fi might be your best friend.
Woo, sci-fi. What is this?
Because if you really think about it, if you watch Stephen King's movies, what do they have? They're scary, they're creepy, but I feel like they're going to have a lot of talking, a lot of dialogue.
You're right.
Right? And I feel like you can get bored with a lot of dialogue. I like the dialogue, but you don't. You get
Yeah.
bored. You're like, just tell me what they said.
It's funny watching movies and she like, all right, you have to pay attention. This is where the important stuff happens. They're just talking. That's not important.
That's the juice that leads to where you get to uncover all the secrets. No, because he literally always does that.
I need
And
the
I'm
action. I need the action.
like, the part happens, and I'm like, did you hear that? And he was like, no. And I'm just like, or I'm like, well, you remember the part where they were talking about this? And he's like, no. And I'm like, well, if you were paying attention, you would have caught on to the thrill part.
No, I need action. Can't be the only one. Can't be the only one. There's some people that think the same.
Because the dialogue is where they reveal like hidden secrets or the important information or clues.
I still want to know what this book's all about. It's kind of weird. Maybe? It's probably necromancy.
The best weird. Oh no. The best
Tales
weird
of-
tales of HP. Harry Potter? I'm just kidding.
Harry Potter.
Oh, Edgar Allan Poe?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Edgar Allan Poe is?
No, I don't.
You didn't read him in high
Probably
school?
did, but I didn't pay attention to who wrote it. Everybody read The Great Gatsby. I don't know who wrote it. Did you?
Oh, no, I forgot.
Exactly.
Mysteries and thrillers.
See, there's.
In my dreams, I hold an axe.
Which one?
Milk and honey.
Hey, what is that about?
Oh, it's poetry. This is a journey of surviving through poetry. This is the blood, sweat, tears of 21 years. I saw a lot of people reading this and they said it was really good. If he can't help but degrade other women when they're not looking, if toxicity is central to his language, he could hold you in his lap and be soft honey. That man could feed you sugar and douse you in rose water, but that still could not make him sweet. Damn!
Oh, paying attention, sorry.
Boy, if you don't get
I'm midway getting the Odyssey.
Are you serious?
I like the Greek. You want that one?
We'll come back, because I have a list.
Oh my god. In the second floor and we found what we were looking for. Psychology. Psychology. God, human, animal, machine. I kind of do want to learn about the brain.
It's interesting. You liked it last time.
Yeah,
Ooh, this
really
one
good.
is body healing score. I think this one was brain, mind, and body and the healing of trauma. But I kind of want to learn about psychotherapy research.
About what?
The psychotherapy research, their attachment theory. Maybe.
See, I like this picture.
Hold on. Let me try to find the book. Okay, guys, so we came to the science section, and I haven't been able to get him out of it.
I think I found my book, Ghost in the Wires. Kevin Mitnick.
We haven't taken your eyes off of it, so I think that's your book.
Yep.
They're searching and debating which ones he would like. We came here for psychology for me, and he's got stuck here.
I think I'm gonna get this one.
Accidentally, we found his.
He's a valley boy. Let's go.
He's a valley boy.
Like, I visited this place when I was a kid. Yeah. It's in Studio City, where I never go to. And I'm lying, I never been there. I'm getting it.
You like it?
I like it. Ghost in the Wires. Now we only need you.
I have a list.
Oh my god. She didn't come blind like I did. She had her own list.
Well, I did, and then what? I have like 3 books that I liked over there that were not even on my list.
Oh my god, we need to build you a bookshelf or something, because a lot of books.
I'm gonna have a books I need to read, books I've read.
No, I don't. They look kind of cool though, because they're tiny.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, so what books did you decide on?
I got Milk and Honey, a poetry book to read in the mornings.
An inspirational morning.
Just
read?
a good read, a little light read for the morning. And then I got The Lucifer Effect.
Ooh.
They didn't have the psychology books in my list.
They had one, but they couldn't find it.
No, the psychology books in my list.
Oh, never mind.
No, yeah, those two were like online only because they were more like textbook things that I wanted to read.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one that I had, they had it, but they have 5 copies and they lost 5 copies. I don't know where they went. But they couldn't find it, so
They're probably somewhere hiding.
I got The Lucifer Effect by Philip Zimbardo on understanding how good people turn evil.
Evil. You want to get that dad joke book?
Yeah. Have Her Back by 8:15, Daughter's Boyfriend. The middle of August, great.
Oh my god. No.
Come on, then I won't
No
need
dad jokes.
Then I won't need my Alexa anymore.
You give it to your dad for Father's Day? Middle of August? Oh my god.
It said, how do you look for Will Smith?
No way.
How do you find Will Smith?
How do you find Will Smith?
You look for Fresh Prince.
No. Good thing you put it down.
Oh, that's funny. It's a good laugh.
Alright. Now that we're done with this, where to now?
Car.
Car? Oh, it's gonna be a long walk back. Hello!
See?
Yeah, my car. We're about to get lost.
You are about to get lost.
It's we.
No, we.
It's we. Picked out some good books. All that hard work of being there for like 2 hours.
Was it 2 hours? Or was it more?
2 hours.
We got there at 12:15, but then we ate, and yeah, probably like 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah. But just going up and down, indecisive, didn't know what book to get. And it just hit me in the face when I saw it. Safe to say, not a fiction book. But
I told
still
you
like
didn't
a...
like fiction. He's not a fiction type of guy. Let's see what we got. I got Milk and Honey. When I wake up, it's a poem a day, maybe like 2 or 3 poems. And then I also got
Ooh, 2 books?
The Lucifer Effect. Understanding how good people turn evil.
Evil.
By
Sorry, you gotta
Philip
say it like
Zimbardo. Seemed interesting to me to get a little bit more insight about other research studies he did. So I'm excited for that one. And then this is Forward's book.
Ghosts in the Wires. Dun dun dun. What is it about?
I don't know. You talk about this one.
So it's a book about adventures of the world.
It smells like a new book.
What an odd thing to say.
Yeah, until I dropped it in. I kind of
He yeeted the book.
eating. It was on my waist. I smacked it because I was walking and I went flying far.
While one of the employees was helping us find another book.
I'm pretty sure she thought it was a book I accidentally knocked out that I wasn't gonna take.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, her efforts of helping us would decrease.
But yeah, this is a book he grabbed.
So what is it about? Yeah, that's how you're reading the back.
It's about the world's most famous former hacker is now a security consultant.
For?
It doesn't say.
How dare you not tell us?
Kevin Mitnick was the most elusive computer break-in artist in history. He accessed computers and network accessed... Oh my god. Kevin Mitnick was the most elusive computer break-in artist in history. He accessed computers and networks at the world's biggest companies, and no matter how fast the authorities were, Mitnick was faster, sprinting through the phone switches, computer systems, and cellular networks. As the FBI's net finally began to tighten, Mitnick went on the run, engaging in an increasingly sophisticated game of hide-and-seek that escalated through false identities, a host of cities, and plenty of close shaves to an ultimate showdown with the feds, who would stop at nothing to bring him down. Ghost in the Wilds is a thrilling true story of intrigue, suspense, and unbelievable escapes, and a portrait of a visionary who forced the authorities to rethink the way they pursued him, and forced companies to rethink the way they protect their most sensitive information. Dun dun dun! Hey, this actually looks like a good read.
Oh wow, just smacked yourself in the face. You're actually gonna read the whole part of it?
Free Kevin. Free Kevin campaign.
I didn't even get to do that. A brand new book, and I didn't get it folded. Wow, you took that away from me.
Technically you did.
No, I didn't.
When you yeeted it out of your...
I kinda did mess up the pages.
Here you go.
Thank you. Before you take more.